There we go. Sorry, having a little bit of off-screen scuff issues, but I think we got it situated. Hello, everyone. Welcome back once again, I should say, after yesterday, to the SGG Detective Agency. I am Super Geek Girl, your resident magical girl detective. Hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday. We got a lot of people in. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Myers. Hello, Ira, NSM. Hello, Boots. And hello, 14 Rings. Welcome, everyone. So glad to see y'all. Thank you so much for being here. So, first things first and foremost, dog update. For those of you who were worried, yesterday I said that we had to take my dog to the emergency room early in the morning yesterday. I am very pleased to report that she is doing a lot better today. She slept pretty much through the night, and she's even been able to jump up on our couch without whimpering or whining. She's still a little shaky on the jumps. She still has not tackled the stairs. But she is, thank you. Yeah, she is doing a lot better than she was yesterday. So thank you guys so much for your prayers and well wishes and positive energy, whatever you're putting out into the universe. We got it, and she's doing a lot better. She's not out of the woods completely yet. Like I said, we haven't attempted stairs with her yet. So there may be one more night of sleeping on the couch if the stairs don't work out. We're probably going to give it a try tonight to see if she can make it. But otherwise, she is basically, has a lot more energy today. She woke both me and my husband up with kisses like she usually does. Just overall in better spirits today, so I'm very pleased. Also, it occurs to me, I don't know if I've actually shown pictures of my dog on the stream. I know y'all have heard her. I know some of y'all have heard her pop up a few times on the stream, but I don't think I've actually shared a picture of her. So let me show you guys, because she's a very pretty girl and I want to brag on her. Oh, that's way huge. That's way huge. Also, sorry, YouTube people. I'm working on it for you guys too. Let me fix it on the Discord side real quick, or on the Twitch side real quick. Here she is. That's my girl. Let me put it up on the YouTube side as well, so you guys can see her too. There she is. That's my girl. That's my baby. And this is probably the best picture I have of her. She is, for as gorgeous as she is, she despises having her picture taken. Yet I still have 10 million pictures of her on my phone. Because I mean, look at this. Look at this. How do you say no to these eyes? How do you say no to this face? That's how she suckered all of us in. But this is my girl. This is my Jenna. One of these days I want to have a Jenna cam redeem where it just cuts to live feed of Jenna doing something. I don't know how I would even begin to make that work. But there you go. There's the pupper. There's the lady. She is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. There are more pictures of her on the Discord server as well, if you guys want to see more of her. She is the star of the Pets channel, so go check it out. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. Can I ask you something if you don't mind? Sure, what's up? Also, how is the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I have yet to go see that. I'm making a video of all the times I got my sample fun facts mentioned last stream. Am I able to upload it? tell you what, shoot me a DM after the stream, and we'll discuss it then, okay? The short answer is I don't have a problem with it, but I do want to be credited with you using footage from my stream. But we'll discuss the specifics after the stream if you don't mind. I don't have Discord. Ooh. I will find a way to get in touch with you. Yeah, I'll find a way to get in. I'll find a way to get in touch. It's all right. But yeah, the short answer is if you're going to use stuff from my stream, I want credit. At the very least, link back to my Twitch channel at the very least, or the VOD here on YouTube. So either or. I haven't even seen the first Mario movie. I haven't either. I want to. But I've just haven't had the time, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe I can talk my husband into it tonight when we're done with dinner. Maybe sit down and watch that, or either that or try to binge Freerin. One of the two. I am feeling a lot better today as well. I have most of my energy back. But before we get into Gay Lawyer Sunday, which, hooray, the best day of the week, there was something I wanted to discuss that I didn't have the energy for yesterday, but I do want to bring up. And that is Digital Circus's theatrical release. As I'm sure a lot of you know, Digital Circus's finale season, episodes 8 and 9 are coming to theaters. And they are coming to theaters 2 weeks before they premiere on YouTube and Netflix. I am of two minds about this. One, my gut reaction, which is what most of you guys saw on my on the Discord, is my primary concern is spoilers. Because I know that there are some shitheel cool kids who are going to spoil the whole thing the minute they see it in theaters. And it's not a complaint that I have with... none of my complaints are leveled at Glitch themselves. I just want to say, none of my complaints are leveled at Glitch. My complaints are with the fan base, which Glitch, unfortunately, has no control over the fan base. Trust me, I've seen creators try to rein in their fan bases. It never works. So none of my complaints are about Glitch. But my main concern is having that much of a gap. There are going to be people who post spoilers and try to ruin it for everybody else. That's my main concern. That's the only real gripe that I have. On the other hand, and this is the opinion that I'm kind of coming around more on. I think this could actually... I'm starting to realize, like, how big of a deal this actually is. Because we have been seeing a rise in indie stuff getting major box office success. It happened with Iron Lung, and I feel like it's also going to happen with Digital Circus. And yeah, I did see the article. That's kind of what brought up this conversation. Glitch's CEO actually just wanted to do it a week ahead. But the theaters said, no, it's got to be at least 2 weeks. Apparently the theaters originally wanted to have that finale a month ahead of its YouTube and Netflix release. Glitch only wanted to do it a week ahead of time. So 2 weeks is actually the happy medium. Happy in the biggest quotation marks possible. But I understand what a huge deal this is for the indie scene. Between this and Iron Lung, like, indies are starting to play with the big dogs. And I am really curious as to how successful this is going to be. I think it's going to be extremely successful. I'm just curious at how successful, and I am worried about spoilers. Now, as to whether or not I'm going to go see it in theaters first, I am not sure yet. Obviously, I am going to do a live stream of it when it releases on YouTube on the 19th. But part of me also kind of wants to go and support it in theaters as well. It's something that I'm debating. And I'll share my decision closer to time. I need some time to think about it because I am really kind of conflicted here on how I want to go about this. I've already had some friends asking me if I'm going to go check it out, and I'm like, we'll see. However, to anyone out there who does want to go see it in theaters, by all means, go and see it. Go have a blast. My only request is that you please do not post any spoilers, either during my streams or on my Discord server. Most of y'all are really cool about spoilers. So I know I'm kind of preaching to the choir here. But for the sake of those who are going to wait until the YouTube premiere, and for my sake if I decide to wait to the YouTube premiere myself, don't do this. Don't be that guy or that girl or that non-binary individual. Don't be that person who is a punk. We have a strict spoiler-free zone here, which also, by the way, applies to Apollo Justice. As I'm going into this blind, I shouldn't have to say it, but I will. Be considerate to your fellow detectives. Also, hello, Mr. Baker. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the agency. We are just about to get underway with Apollo Justice, but I just wanted to bring up the whole digital circus thing because it's an interesting story, and I am genuinely not sure if I'm gonna go see it in theaters or not. So I'm gonna mull over that for a little bit. Regardless if I do see it or not, I am still going to do the live stream of it when it premieres on YouTube. Either way, whether or not it's gonna be a blind react remains to be seen. It's been so long since I've been to the theater. You know, I think Iron Lung was actually the last time I went to the theater proper. Which, again, seeing a spooky, tense movie late at night, not the best for an SGG, but I believed in the movie and I believed in the mission, and I wanted to support Markiplier. So there we go. Thank you very much. Welcome to the agency. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. So yeah, still kind of mulling over that. We'll see how that goes. But for now, let us resume our investigation. Let me go ahead and get my mic ready to go. I was gonna say, I like your model a lot. Oh, thank you! Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I've only had this model. I haven't had this model for very long. Like not even a month. I've only had it for like 2 weeks. I recently debuted it at the start of the month, and or actually at the end of last month, I should say. It was the 28th that we did our proper debut. But thank you. I appreciate it. This is actually the Prism customizable VTuber model, made by Akizone and Mizi. It's available on VGen. If you want to check it out or check them out as well, they do excellent work. So with that being said, let us resume our investigation. Gay Lawyer Sunday! I am so excited to come back to this. Also, why is that there? That shouldn't be there. Go away. I don't know why the Discord thing was on, but we don't have a Discord. Alright, so last time, as you guys may recall, we took on the role of one Apollo Justice on what has got to be one of the worst first days on the job in existence. Maybe second only to Leon Kennedy's first day on the job. Oh, I love that intro. That intro's so good. Yes, we finished up the first episode of Apollo Justice, where our boss, former boss now, Christoph Gavin, was accused of murdering a mysterious man by the name of Shoddy Smith. We also found out that our idol, one Mr. Phoenix Wright, is no longer an attorney and might be up to some shifty nonsense. So we'll have to see how all this unfolds with the start of our next case. Turnabout Corner. Time for more Hobo Phoenix. Yeah. Time for more Hobo Phoenix indeed. Capcom does love their terrible first days. God, they really do. They really do. I don't know. I still think Leon Kennedy has the absolute worst first day on the job of all time. But Apollo's is also pretty bad. Phoenix Wright Ace Hobo, how dare you? I mean, you're not wrong, but how dare you? All right, Turnabout Corner. Let's see what's going on here. What do we got? Episode 2, here we go. Wheel? As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute, wait, what? I'm sorry, did Phoenix just get hit by a car? No way. Okay, hang on. Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops... Oh! You die. Okay. I have several questions. First and foremost is Phoenix okay? Why y'all gotta hit my boy with a car right away? You better keep spinning that wheel or else. Yeah. Keep that hamster wheel going. Keep the hamster wheel going. Oh God. You can't kill off Phoenix. You can't. I know he's not dead, but Jesus. Anyway. June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Okay, so just as a reminder, I am just using my normal voice for Apollo. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial. And I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I would never come here. Honest. And yet, here we are. Here, being the legendary Wright & Co. Law Offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. I imagine that this is our little magician girl. Considering he helped put one of my fictional crushes in prison. Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me you're a Kristoff stan. Oh, no. You and me may have some problems here. I'm assuming that this is going to be a magician girl.
Oh, you must be here for the interview. Right this way.
Huh? Hey, there she is. A lot of people like Godot, SGG. Yeah, no, I also like Godot. What are you talking about? I'm surprised you being so close to the fan fiction aren't aware. Okay, look, I know that people like putting Kristoff and Phoenix together. I'm aware of the toxic yaoi, okay? I'm aware of it. I don't partake of it, but I'm aware of it. Yeah, I know people like Kristoff. I don't have to be one of them! Oh, and I just missed her line. Whoops. What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin what?
Right, first things first, any special talents?
Talents?
Yes, well you mustn't, bleh.
It's like Hajime and Nagito. People like that exist, but they need help. Oof. Yeah, Nagito's a bit much for me. That being said, though, I am very excited about Danganronpa 2x2. Then again, another one of my fictional crushes is Alistair, so maybe I have a type for intelligent bad boys. I mean, everyone's got a type. Everyone's got a type. I'm not gonna knock it. Though I will not tolerate slander against my hobo husband.
Yes, well, he must have at least one.
Well, I guess defending?
Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Oh wow, she turned super serious super fast. Also, yes, her sprite is adorable. She's super cute. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What, defend? No? Something has gotten very lost in translation here.
Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
The Writing Co-Law offices, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning!
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again.
What's there to read? Look, it says right there! Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Can I get signed on for this agency? Are y'all looking for voice actors? Is the Wright Talent Agency looking for voice actors? Cause hey, I'm right here. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place.
She must have worked so hard on that slogan. Bless.
I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
It all came flooding back. The trial, That girl.
Hello, sir. Please, pick a card.
Yep, this is the daughter. This is the daughter. That's right. Oh. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy. Right.
Here, check out our flyer.
Oh man, from magic to the piano, even your defense. Call now. I mean, that's kind of... That was clearly made with word art and clip art. That was clearly made in Word. We finally have a name to the face. Trucy Wright, Ace Magician. I adore her. She's 15, meaning, Nick, how old were you when Trucy was at you know what? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's fine. She's adopted, not biological, probably. I'm not sure. But yes, I believe this is our weird girl assistant. Which, a magician, going from a spirit medium to a magician, that's a decent leap. That's a decent leap. I like that. Let me remind you, one of the outfits you made for my Phoenix plushie is his hobo outfit. I remember. And it turned out super well.
So, what's your name?
Apollo Justice, attorney at law. All right. So we've got our usual controls: talk, examine, present, move. All right. Well, let's talk to her. Right Talent Agency. So, is this really a talent agency?
You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people? Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows. Paid too.
I mean, that's always important. Don't ever accept gift cards for restaurants as valid forms of payment. I've learned my lesson the hard way. I no longer accept food as payment.
I am a professional, you know.
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
Your dad, in other words. Pianist? Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
At least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. That's Mr. Charlie. SDG needs to examine him. Examine? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yep, that is Charlie. Hi, Charlie!
Hey! Don't touch Mr. Charlie!
Mr. Charlie?
He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney.
Huh. Mr. Charlie. Right.
Now I take care of him.
Aw, cute! I love that Charlie's still here and that he's thriving. Let's see. Well, since I'm already investigating, why don't we look around before we continue talking to Trucy? A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half?
That's right. This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag.
I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office?
Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you?
It's not exactly what I'd call welcoming decor. Oh my god, when are we gonna... Alright, when are we gonna see a zigzag at IKEA? This actually does look like something you pick up at IKEA, you know, except for the body cutout. But she's having to use her own props as furniture? How hard up is Phoenix now? How broke is he now? He's always been broke before, but this is just like, oh dear. Let's see. That table doesn't look very sturdy.
You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table.
So, like, you make the teapot disappear?
So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling.
Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. Adorable. He looks like he's living out of his office now on a gumshoe diet. Yeah! That's kind of what I'm... I mean, it makes sense. Would you rather pay rent on an office and an apartment, or just pay one set of rent bills? That's probably all he can afford. Yeesh. I wonder if he got budgeting tips from Gumshoe. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in here, too. One Trick a Day, Magic for Idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. A blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy's wearing.
Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please.
Last thought from my mind, honest.
I put it there so clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat.
I mean, she's branding. She's branding. It's part of the brand. This is a girl who knows the importance of having a brand. I'm totally okay with that. That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when.
Really? I had no idea these were that popular.
I'm not so bad with one myself, actually.
Huh? I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me!
I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? Again, I love that there's something immediately lost in translation with these two. They are on completely different wavelengths and I am here for it. Whoa! That fork is floating! Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there is the whole reason I became a magician.
Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that with a restaurant once. The floating fork looks so real. That's when I knew. Someday, I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
Wow, great origin story, Truce. Love it. There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano.
Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach.
But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it.
Well, no one plays here anyway. And the neighbors complain.
I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. Yeah, it's like, I almost feel like I should have the Himiko voice going for Trucy, but she's way too cute and she's way too upbeat for the Himiko voice. But yeah, Himiko would totally be like,
these aren't tricks. They're magic.
I'm hoping we'll get back to Dang. I'm planning on going back to Danganronpa in May, by the way. We're having to take a couple weeks off because of scheduling issues, but hopefully we should be back to V3 by May. A more energetic Himiko fits Trucy very well. That's kind of what I'm going for. But right now it's just sounding a little more like Maya and Kay. I just have the default weird girl voice on. A more energetic Himiko. I think I can work with that. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat.
That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday.
Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100.
How rude!
Yeah, you know what? I like this better. I like this better for Himiko. For Trucy. Alright, is that everything in here? Looks like it. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Her little annoyed face is so cute! She's adorable! I love her so much. Let's learn more about Trucy. So, you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed.
Oh, so she's the breadwinner. Okay, yeah, no, he is fallen on the hardest of possible times. Also, sweet baby girl, you are way too young to know about the concept of sugar daddies. Who the hell taught you that?
So, I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it?
No.
I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree?
15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, if he's thinking what I'm also thinking, then Apollo must be thinking that Phoenix must have been involved when he's at least 18, if my math is correct on that. So I wonder how many people thought that she was like maybe Iris's daughter or something like that. But that would be impossible because Phoenix was 20 when that whole thing with Iris and Dahlia went down. So that's out. Anyway, we'll see what's going on here. What is? I'll be 33 in July. My goodness, Phoenix and I are the same age, and I'm older than him. Isn't it weird how like the moment you become older than a fictional character that you've admired your whole life, it's a weird feeling. It has to be adoption. There's no way Phoenix would immediately go into parenthood like that. Yeah, no way. Unless he was keeping Trucy's secret on the side somewhere, and that doesn't make any sense either. He was 26 in Trials and Tribulations. Yeah, there's no way. No way. What secrets are you hiding, child? About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Huh? You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
Daddy, right. That reminds me, about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
What?! The hospital?!
Yeah, he's on strict bed rest till he gets better.
What?! Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Right, well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Hey, wait! I'll go with you.
She does seem to be a real daddy's girl, don't she? Oh, wow. That is a lot of DVDs. Is that Steel Samurai? Is that Steel Samurai? Oh, fantastic. Also, wait a minute. These flowers are concerning. These flowers up here concern me. You know what these are, right? These are, oh god, I can't remember, like, the actual name. I think they're, like, spider lilies. Red spider lilies, like, symbolize death in Japanese culture. So these up here kind of really concern me. Is the live-action Mario movie in there? Unknown. Maybe it's this one on the top. It's the only one that's different from all the others. Well, no, that one's different, too. Who the hell dropped off all this Steel Samurai stuff? I can only think of one person. I can only think of one person who would drop all this off. I really hope it's who I think it is. June 15th, 9:45 a.m., Hickfield Clinic. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Ah! Oh god, he's back! Oh god damn it, it's this guy again! No! I thought we'd see the last of you! Oh, I should have known from the name of the clinic, but I completely forgot about this dude! No! Don't make me deal with him again, please! Oh god, what was the voice I had for him again? It was some terrible thing that I picked out, wasn't it? Alright, let's get through this quickly, shall we?
Visitors, Aya?
Yeah. Are you the doctor?
Yep. Dr. Hickfield's name. Good morning.
Stay away from him, Juicy!
Good morning, Doctor.
Oh, God! No, not that! Anything but that Sprite! I hate this guy so much! No, I'm not, you know what? I'm not even gonna dignify him with a voice. I'm not even gonna dignify him. Forget it.
Is this Daddy's room?
Alright, he's gone for a morning checkup. Okay. No, go away, 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 go away! Oh! Daddy to the rescue. Oh, thank God. The only good use of Hottie in any piece of Phoenix Wright media is from the Random Encounters musical. I don't know what that is, but we're getting him the hell out of here. Phoenix, buddy, you gotta go to a different hospital, please. For your daughter's sake! Please go somewhere else for treatment! Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Okay, yeah. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Shoo, 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 shoo! Go away! Away with you, foul creature! Be gone, Satan! And I really hope we don't have to talk to him again. Please, let that be the only time we see him. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. Oh, good grief. Let's talk to Phoenix. Please, anything to get away from that. I hope we read all that stuff that he was saying. It's not important what he was saying. Who cares? Whatever. He is of zero consequence. So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit? You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stop. Oh my God, this man is indestructible! Okay, 30 feet, and then hitting his head on a telephone pole is what stopped his forward momentum. How are you still alive, sir? Though really, for a guy who also fell off of a burning bridge into a icy river that was going at God knows how many miles per hour. There is nothing that can defeat this man. This man is undefeatable. Cue the music. Cue the music. Forget Supersonic. This is the true undefeatable right here. Right here. This is the true invincible. Maybe he got his bones turned into adamantium by Project X. I don't know. I mean, there have been plenty of Marvel Capcom crossovers, so sure, we can go with that. Capcom has to keep him alive. I don't know. They like killing off their other characters. I guess he was pulled in. 14, buddy, you have put a very dangerous thought in my head just now. You have put an extremely dangerous thought in my head. And I don't know whether I should be angry at you or thank you for the mental image that I now have. Oh, damn it. Well, we knew that was gonna happen.
Oh my.
All right, what are we at? What minute mark was that? 56 minutes into the stream, and I'm already in horny jail. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Someone start the timer, please. Keep yourself under control. Look at this thing! How can I not? Come on! Oh, God. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Oh, thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. Fuck off! Excuse me. Okay, no, wait. As someone who has recently suffered a head injury myself, how is a sprained ankle the only thing that you walk away with? How? What is your head made of? What is that beanie made of? That's gotta be like some carbon fiber nonsense that beanie's made out of. Either that or he's got the strongest head in existence. Oh my God, like, I smacked my head on the top of a tunnel and I had to get 2 staples put in my head. You hit a goddamn telephone pole going some odd miles an hour and you walk away with a sprained ankle? How does that even work? Like, how did the ankle get sprained? Was it from the impact from the car or what? I'm telling you, adamantium. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Unfortunately, the head pat doesn't penetrate the bars of my horny jail, but thank you. I appreciate it regardless. The laws of physics don't apply to Phoenix. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If he was a D&D character, his con stats would be off the goddamn charts. Also, don't worry about it, 14. It's fine. If it wasn't you, it was gonna be somebody else, something someone else said. This game has a tendency to bring out the thirst in me. Whatever. It's fine. He really is as lucky as they say. Like, how do you walk? How? Phoenix Wright is made of stronger stuff than anybody else. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. No, not that, but you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child.
Daddy, How many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
You totally are, though. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. I want to be his little baby girl.
I didn't say no.
Please, God, don't let the likes to shut that up. Hashtag Father of the Year. Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Shall we put him in the good dad pile? We already have the bad dad pile. We'll put him in the good. We'll put him in the good dad pile. Father of the Year. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh well, yeah.
Ow!
Thankfully, it also prevents against the bonk, but it just reverberates off the cage and is just unbearably loud. Thanks for that. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Aw, Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me these things instead of insinuating them. Yeah, when did he get so shady? I mean, okay. Phoenix has always been kind of shady internally. Like, he has all of these, like, little hidden aside comments when he's talking to clients and is, like, can be super shady sometimes. But this is the first time that we're seeing it so, like, overt. The player character hasn't ever seen Trucy. Apollo did see Trucy, very briefly during the first case. She handed him the suspect evidence. Sorry, my water bottle's a little noisy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine Edward's reaction. It's like... Right. Two things. First, how in the bloody hell did you only walk away from a car accident with a sprain? Secondly, Maya brought some old DVDs to speed your recovery. I see. Also, have you seen the objection.lol videos? I'm familiar with objection.lol, but I haven't actually seen the videos. I'm a little scared too. Because I know that some of these people be unhinged AF. But I am familiar with objection.lol. If I just told you I can't be the cryptic mentor that I'm supposed to be in this game. How about just give us some freaking straight answers? You can be a mentor, you don't have to be cryptic. Just cause Mia was kinda like that too, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe he learned it from Mia. I mean, she was straightforward about some things, but when it always came to, like, actually trying to help in a case, she was always kind of roundabout with her advice. So, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to channel Mia in his own way. I mean, not channel Mia like Maya channels Mia. That would just be weird. But, anywho, right talent agency. So, why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? Hey, no need to get prickly now. I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office! Big! I thought someone was dying. So, you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we gonna pay this month's rent? And the groceries?
Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other two must fall. This isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid! In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us, Polly!
What? That was my fault? Oh, they are playing him super hard right now. They are playing him like a goddamn fiddle. Oh my god. I love these two so much. They are shady little punks together. Phoenix is I'm not saying that Phoenix is a bad dad, but he is total. This particular Phoenix is a bad influence on Trucy. Or maybe Trucy's been like this and she's just fine with it. She's just like, whatever. Oh man, they're breaking this bit. Oh yeah, no. We are watching Apollo get broken live open on stream. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is releasing on Thursday. Who's gonna play it?
Me!
In fact, I was going to wait until tomorrow when the schedule comes out, but since we already brought it up, I will be doing a special Friday stream of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. We are going to be checking it out on Friday. Not Thursday because I have we're still doing Persona on Thursdays, and my game won't actually get here until Friday because I got the physical copy. But we are gonna do it. We're gonna play it for a little bit. We're gonna check it out, have some fun. Maybe try to hook up me, Phoenix, and me, Miles. M-I-I, not M-E, before y'all get weird about it. But yes, that is going to be on Friday. So, tune in. It'll be fun. I might miss the Friday stream. I'm gonna try and see The Mummy. Ooh, let me know how bad it is. Good luck. Before you leave, examine the DVDs. I will check them out. I will check them out once I'm out of this dialogue. I think I got maybe like one more thing of dialogue. Also, I think about, how long has it been? Like 10 minutes? I think we're ready to jump out of jail. There we go. Ah, freedom! On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? All right. I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared! I love these two. I love these two. Father-daughter scam artist duo. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right, hang on. We are going to examine. I should have done this first before I just jumped into the conversation. But yeah, let's look at these DVDs. I need to know who brought these. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai, Electric Bugaboo. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like a niece or a nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny. Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. A niece or a nephew? No, more like a concerned boyfriend. Or it could, actually, it could have also been Maya. It could have also been Maya, because she's also a hardcore Steel Samurai fan. But yeah, this amount, this sort of disposable income, this kind of disposable income only comes from somebody with money. So yeah, no, it's gotta be. It's gotta be, Miles. It's gotta be. And these up here too! Edward helped out with the Steel Samurai DVDs. Maya got him everything else. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm good with that explanation. What's that on TV? It looks like some sort of action hero show.
Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai.
What?
His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd.
I had no idea you like this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't, you know? Yeah. Maybe try not buying them? Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? Long story. Like, a lot of things, actually. What reports? What, is he being forced to do commentary on them? Like, critique them? What the hell? For the record, if the new Mummy is bad, I'll be pitching my own remake since the 1932 one will become public domain in 2028. Go for it, girl! Go for it. Alright, let's see. Bed. Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy.
Look how messy this is! You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Daddy?
Yikes! She's attempting to clean up! Look out! Hey, you got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. He's hopeless without anybody. Yeah, how does this guy function? Oh, tiny piano? This looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. The pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune?
No thanks.
Aw, how unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. Gee, I wonder why. He functions with grape juice. Sure, that's what we're calling it. For Trucy's sake, is that what we're calling it? Oh no, she totally knows what it is. Okay.
Daddy! You snuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here.
Hey, Trucy, look at the label.
Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess.
I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? Oh, okay. Okay. The man loves his grape juice. Grape juice and mineral water are totally different colors. How are you gonna pull that off? No, dude. Stop Okay, well, at least Trucy is aware of the problem and is at least trying to help him. At least trying to help with the addiction. That's what I'm saying. Seriously though, like, I'm sure he's a great dad. He obviously cares about her, but God, he's a bad influence on her. Oh, Lord help me. Oh, Lord help me when he looks at me like that. Who's the client? Who are we helping? Who are we helping? All right, so who's the client? Yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. All right. What's the setup here? Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to Indo-Chinese pasta joint? At this point, we don't know if Trucy's his biological or adopted daughter, but I think we safe to say she sees him as her dad regardless. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. The relationship here is clear. This guy seems completely different to who we know Phoenix to be. I think that's by design. I'm pretty sure that's by design. Either that or this guy hit the biggest freaking spiral that I've ever seen. Also, how do you say any of these words? Is it supposed to be Indo-Chinese? And they just left off the SE? Well, losing your career, yeah, losing your career would do that to you. That would be a legitimate reason to spiral. All right, let's see. I was going to that Indo-Chinese pasta joint, al dente's. Al dente, God damn you, this game and their puns. I play piano there, of course. And that's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked the telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. How could he possibly lose his career? I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out later. It's almost as creepy to hear you tell the story like it was no big deal. Again, Apollo. Man ran across a burning bridge and fell like 30 feet into a raging icy river. There is nothing that can kill this man. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa! Hold on! I'm a defense attorney, not a detective! Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either! I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Hey, don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh?
Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Yes, Columbo? Do look into my accident, too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's gonna make me investigate this after all. All right, map has been acquired. I mean, yeah, in this game, detective and defense attorney are basically the same thing. Tragedy used real loosey-goosey here. No, anytime someone gets in a hit and run, it's a tragedy, especially if they're hot. He is kind of Columbo now. If Columbo were a full-time hobo and didn't have a job. You know, there was actually a Columbo episode where he stopped by like a soup kitchen sort of thing, and one of the gals working there thought he was a homeless man, and is like, she's like, "Oh, come in, please. You're welcome here, you poor thing. Oh, how long have you had that coat?" And Columbo was just like, "Oh, I've had this for years." And she's like, "You poor dear, we'll find something that fits you much better." Thinking that he was just like wandering off the streets. That's what I love about Columbo. He's so scruffy and unprofessional that he just gets away with everything. Tragedy is meant to be used for the most heinous of tragic events, not a simple hit and run where no one dies. I mean, I consider my head injury something of a tragedy. I didn't die. Alright, let's, as much as I can stare at those bedroom eyes all day, we should probably go and talk to our clients. Get better. I'm sure your boyfriend will come see you soon in the hospital. I can't protect myself from this one. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ow! Thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Let's head back to the Right Talent Agency then. All right, June 15th, 10:05 a.m., Right Talent Agency. All right. Who's it gonna be? I have no idea what to do with the voice because I don't know who it is yet.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, God. Okay, Oldman with a harmonica and... I'm sorry, did somebody just... He's got that Mitchell Lynn hair going from Date Everything. He got that Robin Noodle hair going, except he's nowhere near as hot as Mitchell. Alright, so, Oldman voice.
Ah, hey there, Juicy Doll. Sounds like the pop's had a bit of a rough spot, eh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client?
Hey, so, which is that, polo fellow, eh?
Yes? The name's Apollo.
Yeah, look at him there, arms are crossed like ready to fight.
Yes, sir! You don't mean that literally, do you?
Boss told you what I need, right? Don't you let me down, Polo!
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it.
Defense? Your noodle half cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed! My cape's been camped! My noodle stand's been stolen!
Noodle? You know Mr. Eldon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You doing these parts?
Not really.
Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldon's Noodles.
Oh, God. It's just noodles reversed. It's... Oh, God. It's Recipe for the Turnabout all over again. All right, so Eldon is his name. Got it. Whose noodles?
My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy Doll.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon.
What? Okay. I mean, I saw the harmonica, but I wasn't prepared for the actual playing of the harmonica.
Anything for you, Trucy Doll.
Okay. Who is this guy? Yeah, exactly! Oh, God. Me and Apollo are totally on the same wavelength. Yes, who is this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name. And noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years.
This is, guys, this is literally the plot of the Tojima Wants to Be a Common Writer episode that I was in. This is totally the ramen dude's backstory. Oh, that's not that long, really.
My family's been noodlemen for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
The fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my ops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well.
What was it? Was it musician? Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy!
So it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right! Destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
Not a mental image I care to linger on.
So last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's Noodles.
I would say I really want some ramen right now, but the delicious aroma of smoked chicken is wafting up from downstairs, and it's making me even more ravenous. So, tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. I have to say, SGG, your plushies are amazing quality. My Phoenix plushie was the first one I bought from you 2 years ago, and he's as cuddly now as he was back then. Yay! I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're still enjoying them. Yeah, that's the nice thing about using Minky fabric, which is what it's the soft fabric that I use. It stays soft for a very long time. So I'm so glad that I'm so glad that it's retained its softness and cuddliness.
Hello, Thaddeus! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in! Welcome to the agency! Glad to have you here today.
You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty. They're saltier than salt.
Now I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
He frequented my pop stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant.
I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Oh, so he was good with them from way back when. Yeah, no, I can totally see Maya bet. I know that the American version had Maya being obsessed with hamburgers, which I love the mental image of. But in the Japanese, yeah, she's obsessed with noodles. I think Maya's just food obsessed no matter what language the game is in. The girl loves her food, and I can respect that. I love your plushies too.
Yes, thank you, Boots. Thank you.
I wish you could, Sonny.
Huh?
Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl right about now.
What do you mean?
It was stolen. My stand, gone.
Stolen? How do you make off with an entire noodle stand? Didn't Maya and Phoenix go to a noodle stand in the anime? Yeah, they did. I'm talking more specifically about the games. The games try to localize, I've explained this before, but the games localize Ace Attorney to take place in America. Los Angeles specifically, I think, was what they were going for. So instead of going for noodles all the time, they go for, Maya says they go for hamburgers all the time. But, of course, in the anime, they stick with noodles because it's a Japanese series. I don't know. Maybe back then the directors didn't think we were sophisticated enough to appreciate ramen, which back then we probably weren't, but now we do. Yeah, that's why it's called Japanifornia. That's why we call it Japanifornia, because it's a weird cross between the two of them. And I love that we've just all decided that, yeah, it's both. Why not do all both? We'll do both of them. Japanifornia is so strong. I love it.
It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle.
That's not a whistle, that's a harmonica, but whatever. Semantics.
It's like an ice cream truck spell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
I'm having a hard time pinning down Trucy's voice, honestly.
Yeah, now you're just trying to butter me up.
That sounds more like the blues than a whistle.
I closed up my stand for the night and parked over by the house. And this morning, dark and early, it was gone! My keep! My castle!
Hello, Jonas! Welcome, welcome! Welcome to the agency! Glad to see you here.
Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here.
Well, I don't care who did it. Well, that's it. I'm finished. Oh, my noodle bowls were in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
Isn't your dad in the hospital? How is this sadder than that?
You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck.
Good. Wait, what exactly is your request?
My noodle stand. Go find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and spicy 2 bowls would kill a man. But then I'd really need defense.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. And everyone's just ignoring him and going about their day. I love it.
This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Polo. I got noodles to make.
Oh, sorry, that's Apollo talking. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the latest problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night too. That is, something was stolen.
What's this? More thieving and skullduggery?
What did they steal from you? Not to mention, no one is paying him. Yeah, no, there's been no talk of payment for any of this. Of course, there haven't really been talk of payment for anything in any of Phoenix's cases. We just assume that he got paid.
Well, someone stole.
What? Who? They're dead! They're a dead man!
Panties?
No! You don't get the cheerful music with this! There's a certified creep running around!
Oh, God. So they were stolen. You're, Oh, God. That is unfortunately close to what I was thinking. Yeah. Somebody's... Unfortunately, there's a lot of perverts. And it isn't haughty, but thank God, actually. Because if it was, I would reach through the screen and kill the man myself. Can you kill a fictional character? Is that possible? We'll find out. Right. Panties.
That's a crying shame, that is, Trushy Doll.
I was alone in the office last night. I had
Why? Can you not just go to the laundromat like a normal person? Also, I saw your SD listing for the clothes you make for the plushies. I love the main image is of my Phoenix plushie and the clothes you make for him. I mean, you did ask for a lot of clothes, and they're fun. I do enjoy making them. I've gotten a lot quicker with making clothes too, thanks to my sewing machine. All right, just get over the whole panties thing. Just keep going.
I had hung my panties out in the window there to dry when a thief came by and took them. My favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait!
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost them. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
God, why has it gotta be panties? Why are y'all doing this to this poor girl?
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand, or there's an empty ball in your future, Paulo.
Right.
And you help out Trucy Doll here, too, you hear?
Buy new ones? Yes. Yeah, seriously. A lawyer, not a detective. Meanwhile, every game does not settle with the attorney defending the subject. They gotta solve the case. I mean, yeah, exactly. Detective and defense attorney are basically interchangeable at this point.
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. Oh boy. Well, the first item on our list.
Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's going to pay us for this again?
And the second...
They just keep bulldozing over him! I have never seen a main character getting sandbagged so hard before! No one has been sandbagged more than Apollo Justice! This poor boy! Why you gotta do him like this?
And the second item, Mr. Eldoon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. All of these crimes are happening at the same street corner. Maybe move away from that corner then.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How can I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
I guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. Alright. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. We got the radio voice. Alright, let me...
Radio voice should already be up and running. Yeah, there we go. Alright, someone start the timer for 10 minutes. We'll do this next scene in... we'll do this next scene in, radio voice. I've been thinking about what Alistair would be like as an ace attorney lawyer. Oh, God. He would be the worst lawyer, but it would be damn entertaining. Not unlike this game. If you think about it, a magician is a perfect assistant for a detective. A skill magicians have is cold reading, which is integral to reading people. On that note, there is a British series called Jonathan Creek. And it is that exact premise. It is a police detective who is helped out by a magician, or at the very least, someone who is designing tricks and props for a magician. It's all right. It's mostly I just watch it because the guy playing the magician's assistant is Alan Davies, and he's a comedian that I really enjoy. So he would just be Manfred, only killing for the fun of the game on top of a spotless record. Oh God. Yeah, exactly. He would just be. No, you know what he would be doing? He would just be airing everybody's dirty laundry. Like, you know how he did in Stayed Gone when he was talking shit about Vox? When he was like, and here's the sugar on the, here's the blah, 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 blah. I don't remember. what is it? What are those lyrics again? And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team. I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the tea. Or however the song went. It's been a while since I've listened to Stayed Gone. I know I was off key there. Alistair would somehow make every case more complicated for his own enjoyment. Exactly! Exactly! It's law as a form of entertainment. That's why it would be a horrible idea if Alistair ever became a lawyer. No, you know what it is? Like every single case would be like Chicago. With freaking Billy Flynn making every single case into a giant goddamn spectacle. That's what it would be. It would be Chicago. It would be Billy Flynn all over again. Though honestly, I can imagine Alistair singing, "Give 'em the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle 'em." That's such a really good fit for Alistair, actually. Anyway, graffiti! Graffiti everywhere! Let's see what's going on here. June 15th, accident scene. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car?
According to the map, this is the place.
What a huge mansion. What a mansion! It's a Capcom game, guys. I gotta say it. I'm legally obligated to say it.
Hey, Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. What's going on with this? What's going on here? Okay, cool. I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. That's not Old Bag. For a split second, I thought this was Old Bag, but no, it's some other person. I think. I'm not sure. Nice-looking old lady? Where? Where is this nice-looking old lady? I see no nice-looking old lady. I don't know if radio shows had traveling anchors like TV reporters do, but since Chicago takes place in the 20s, I like to imagine Alistair as, one of the people reporting on Roxy's case. Oh, yeah, no, he would be all over the airways with that.
Excuse me. Can we have a few words with you?
Oh, actually, maybe she is nice looking. You want something? Whoa! Oh, husky voice, huh? Okay. Oh, let me try that again. You want something? That husky voice! Why am I suddenly sweating? I'm pretty sure that's not the correct voice, but whatever, we're rolling with it.
That's quite a house you've got there. You must have a lot of money.
Actually, that previous voice hurts my throat a little bit. Let me just stick with this one.
Whoa, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You, kid with the hair, you want something?
Me? Bye! Apollo! We can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kitaki family... They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town! Oh, God! Okay, yeah, no, we're boned.
If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're mad enough.
Right!
Yay! Way to whip him into shape, ma'am.
Did she know no fear?
I'm Plum Kitaki, wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum.
I'm Apollo Justice, Attorney at Law.
If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now!
Okay, so this has officially become Yakuza. We're officially playing Yakuza now. You guys all asked for it. We're finally playing Yakuza. Okay, before we do this, before we get into the actual investigation, let's explore here. Let's examine the scene of the crime. Can we just take a moment to say your voice acting is really great? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do my best. That's the whole reason that I do these sorts of games on Sunday specifically is to practice voice acting with. We interrupt your regularly scheduled Ace Attorney to bring you Yakuza. Basically, yeah.
Wow, what a big house! And the gate is so big!
Yeah, the Kitaki family is pretty big around these parts.
I like the fox. It's so cute!
Ah, that's our family crest. From the old country.
Your family crest?
We're clever as the fox, and our teeth are sharp.
Oh, so it's like a motto! You need a crest too, Apollo. Ooh, how about the scales of justice? Or a lunar lander?
I'll pass. Thanks. I was wondering when the space puns were gonna come around. Is this where I somehow make the argument that Ace Attorney and Yakuza are the same? No! We're not having another GTA 5 is actually Persona argument! We're not doing that again! Okay, but no, the fox is really cute. But what's the deal with the paint, though? There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess.
Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
That's right. And I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would you?
Of course! Then you can make them clean up their own mess.
Oh, you're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess.
Ooh, I wish I could say cool things like that.
I'll bet you do.
I'd laugh too if my teeth were chattering so hard.
I love how scared he is. Already? All right. 10 minutes is up.
Thank you very much. For the redeem, Sleepy. I had a weird reverb for a split second, but we're back now. Why did Nora got ketchup, mustard, and soy sauce on it? Apparently they were knocked over when the car hit Phoenix. Supposedly. Trucy is literally oblivious to everything, and I never realized it. She's kind of operating on her own wavelength, isn't she? A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint the wall.
That's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far.
The third?
The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So
No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know.
Scary!
All right, we'll save the other side. We'll save the other side for later. But let's talk to Plum first.
Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so...
yes.
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of needless procedure. What a pain.
Calling out the... bringing in the Himiko voice again. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures.
Oh, little girl, you should know we're gangsters.
Gangster. Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy, you're gonna get us killed! Trucy! Through me, please! I'm begging you here!
The bad guys. I like the sound of that.
I'm gonna need some more tea after this. You're using the same voice for Trucy and Himiko? Sort of. They're both magicians. Or, well, one of them's a mage and the other's a magician. You know, same difference. But I'm trying to do more of an upbeat Himiko for Trucy. It's kind of working. Yeah, Himiko is the mage. Trucy is a magician. Don't ask me what the difference is between the two. GTA 5 is back in. Nah, this is Yakuza. What are you talking about, GTA 5? Nah, we in Yakuza. We about to hit up Kamurocho.
It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So, you're saying that the business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. Alright, talk about the accident. So, there was supposedly a car accident here last night.
Last night?
Of course you wouldn't know about it! Sorry to have bothered you!
Wait.
Yes!
You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy!
I should have known! One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Capo? Point man.
Could you avoid too much industry lingo? Oh god. Mafioso Phoenix. Ooh. Is that cursed or is that like really, really strong? I'm not sure. I'm leaning on strong though. I'm leaning on strong.
In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah!
Cleaning up this paint? I assume Plum is trying to gaslight them both. I'm not sure. So far she seems to be honest, if not extremely intimidating. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident?
It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that.
Hello Yoshi Man! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in today.
The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please go through me when you want to.
Don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image.
Hello, Desi! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in today!
But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
How noble of him.
I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just paint on the street to deal with.
Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. I never thought a woman would be a gangster. What do you mean you never thought of what? We can't be gangsters? I could totally be a gangster if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Luckily for all of you. All right, let's, should we, move on? How do I, oh, just that. Okay, oh! Oh, hello? Ma'am? I always associate gangsters with men. I am not sexist. I gotcha. But yeah, no, there are totally female gangsters. There are totally female gangsters. Would you say that Remy from Black Lagoon is a gangster? She definitely seems like a gangster to me. Also, who is this? She's kind of pretty. Again, love the art design they went with love the art direction they went with this one. Everyone's sprites look so good. Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know?
There is something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Yeah, there you go. Clyde wouldn't be as notorious without Bonnie. All right, let's, I want to know, I really want to know what's going on here. Ooh, looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an incident.
Ma'am, there's no entry to the park!
Hey, don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella! I always walk through this park on my way home!
Please, get down from there! You'll hurt yourself, ma'am!
That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss! Stay out of the park!
He got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer?
Huh? No. Move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else?
We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Yeah, no, that's gotta be old bag. She just doesn't have the curlers in her hair today. Something wrong?
Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report.
Sky? Emma! It's Emma! Wait, that's... Yay! She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous as a grown-up. But wait, what is she doing here? Like, she wanted to be forensic forensics, didn't she? Why is she a detective? But yes, no. You know what this means? You know what this means? I get to bring back my Valley Girl voice. I get to bring back the Valley Girl voice. Oh, I'm so excited. She's our Gumshoe for this game, but more. Wait, but that means we don't get Gumshoe? No Gumshoe? Where my big dick Gumshoe at? No, I miss my Gumshoe. Bring him back. I mean, I'm glad Emma's here, but where's my Gumshoe? Where's my boy? Do I need to make a Gumshoe plushie? I think I need to make a Gumshoe plushie to make me feel better. And an Apollo and a Trucy. Everyone's getting plushified. Everyone's getting plushified in this one. Eventually, I gotta get through the other 5 commissions I have right now. But there will be plushies coming eventually of other characters in Ace Attorney. I don't know what the voice is. Oh, 14 rings. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Also, what did I just remind you of? Also, it is hot as hell up here. Jeez. I'm gonna go through all my water at this rate. Gumshoe appears in a flashback case. I'll leave it at that. Yay! At least I'll get to see my big dick Gumshoe. And yes, I am going to keep calling him that. You can blame the anime. I looked at your Etsy. You are very talented. I've wanted to do something like that for a while. Thank you! I've only been making plushies for a few years. About maybe 3 years at this point. But it's really, really fun. I've made a lot of plushies for people here in the chat, for my fellow voice actors. I've made more wolf links than I have ever seen in my entire life. But yeah, I'd be happy to make a plushie for you. Hit me up. Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. Okay. All right, let me try to channel the Valley Girl voice again. And these kids are curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Oh. Well, why don't you kids run along and play somewhere else? Look, we're not. Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental... Oh, God, wait a minute. I need to sound this one out. Hydroxy hydroxyacenodoster... Oh, Lord help me. Hooked on phonics worked for me. Hydroxy acetylunodose trace hydroxy aceluno dosatrase. That back half, the back half of that is tripping me up. But sure, we'll roll with it. Want a dose of experimental hydroxyaceluno dosatrace?
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would. Yes, ma'am! We're working for Phoenix. Tell her. Does she even remember Phoenix? I mean, she has to, right? I bet if we told her if we worked for Miles Edgeworth, she would let us in no problem. If she still got that, like, massive crush on Edgeworth, like we all do. Also, we're about to hit an ad. We're about to hit an ad, sorry. Every time you call him Big Dick Gumshoe, the more I'm affirmed in the belief that it's what Vicky calls him in bed. Why? Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep bringing that up? Oh, God. She would have to. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could bonk the chat sometimes. I'll have to think of something to put on here to symbolize you guys. Ugh. How are we gonna get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh, yes, that nice woman. Alright. Let's see. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
A detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney,
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow. And he took it off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong.
I'm telling you! I'm telling you! Phoenix Wright is... Phoenix Wright is indestructible, this man. Like, you could shoot this dude point blank and he would still walk away and just rub his forehead being like, ow! What the hell? That hurt! Oh, man. You're one to talk with your Christoph, Gavin, and Alistair. No! Let's be nice! Let's be nice. Everyone's fantasies are valid. It's okay.
I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take?
Oh. Wait, we have to choose? We can't take both? What happened to our bottomless inventory? Well, right now, we don't really know how the slippers tie into anything. So, let's stick with the one that we're reasonably sure applies to at least one of our cases, which is the mirror. Torn off the car that hit Mr. Wright, found in front of Kentucky Mansion. Oh, I guess we can't just stay there and take everything out of the trash can, otherwise the police would be upset with us. There's some paint on the slippers in this trash can.
I can only carry one thing at a time in my pocket, you know.
No, let's not swap. I wish Twitch didn't have such long ad breaks. Yeah, well, they help me out, so... You know, there is an easy way to get past the ad breaks. And that is to subscribe! You can subscribe to Super Geek Girl Plays right here on Twitch. No ads! Plus, you also get access to the subscriber-only channels in my Discord server, where we have sneak previews, we have exclusive polls and things you can vote on, and exclusive chats for subscribers only, for Ace Detectives only. Become an Ace Detective! Subscribe today! And now that the ad break is over, we can now we can actually get back to the game. All right, let's see here. What else do we have here? I gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here.
Hey, I said no one goes in! Unless you want a face full of hydrox and, what's it?
No dice. Okay, I'm sure we'll be able to investigate this further later on. People Park. Kind of an odd name for such an empty space.
I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gate post.
Oh yeah. It says, donated by Big Wins Kentucky.
You mean the Kentucky family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that.
Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park? Odd move for a crime boss. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult it's difficult to discern with text sometimes, but we're fine. All right, I guess we need to let's talk to Plum. See if we can get into People Park. Can I ask you a question?
What?
What happened in the park across the street?
Oh, yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago? Huh?
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too.
You're kidding!
What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gates, even our house.
Did something happen at your house, too?
A crime without honor, without remorse.
Man, this is crimes happening left and right here.
It's a private matter. Wanna hear about it?
Somehow, I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
All right. So, what happened at your house?
Bloomers last night.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me.
Oh, God! Okay, and the panty raid continues.
Me, little Plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Oh, you poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it?
No, of course not! Mercy!
I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common.
It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Miss Kataki's panties having much in common. Ugh. I mean, he's not wrong, but... Oh, God! Apollo! Oh, my poor baby boy is scarred for life. So early on in his career, too.
I know. We'll find your bloomers, too.
Oh, great! Show me what you're made of.
What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? Oh. Hang on, pretty lady approaching. That girl from before.
Oh, welcome home, sweetie.
Hello, Mother. She's a Kataki too? Let me guess, is Trucy just gonna blurt out where your panties stolen to?
Miss?
Hmm?
Here, our flyer.
The Right Anything Agency?
Anything agency? Yeah. Do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice.
Attorney?
Drop by our office. We'll be waiting.
Goodbye. Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
All right. Well, I guess that's all we can do here for now. Let's check out the stand theft then. June 15th, scene of the stand theft. So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house. This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there.
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic.
Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night.
No, don't tell me it's actually... No. Don't tell me it's actually Hottie. Is it actually him?
Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Ah, there you are, Sonny.
It's not Hottie. That's the only spoil. Oh, thank God.
Well, you find anything yet?
No. Not yet.
The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that.
This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. All right, let's examine first. Hottie's a different clinic. Oh, thank God. All right, we gotta examine the pupper first. We always examine the pupper first.
Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty.
I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy.
Yep, sure does. His name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning. That's why. Poor little thing.
Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake.
I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. They're certainly not supposed to eat salty broth. That's the... Our hearts can barely take salty broth. Giving a dog salty broth is a bad idea. Spoon is already my favorite character. Yes, every Ace Attorney doggo is best boy or girl. Spoon is best girl. Missile is best boy.
That's the place, right there. That's where I kept my stand. Covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp there.
So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night. I see.
You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen?
Well, no. But it does suggest that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. They clearly knew it was under that sheet.
So it wasn't one of them casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Not bad, Sonny boy, not bad at all.
Okay, cool, dude. Is this yours, Mr. Aldoon? Apollo, you shouldn't be concerned about dogs. Dogs can eat anything. Not true! In fact, I have a list on my fridge of things that dogs can and cannot eat. And yes, chocolate is in big, bold print on that list. Because the first night we got Jenna, she ate something that dogs are not supposed to have, and that resulted in a trip to the veterinarian within 24 hours of us having her. Grapes, by the way, is what it was. She got into some grapes, and so we had to take her to the vet. Dogs cannot have grapes. Very important safety tip for you dog owners out there. Don't give a dog grapes. It's bad for them.
Hey, that's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back for me, Sonny boy. I'm begging you.
All right. Custom-made Eldoon's Noodle Bowl decorated with the mascot. What mascot? Grapes, raisins, chocolate. Yeah, all that's bad for dogs.
This house is, well, it's old.
It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though, just like my soup.
I always thought character was a positive thing. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, you and your wife live in a shithole, dude. Sorry. New. That's quite a sign. I take it that's new as opposed to old.
Oh, you like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but I ran out of space.
Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself, and it spruces up my image, it does.
It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it. Okay, no, Apollo is just as much of a sassy bitch as Phoenix is, and I love it. I'm here for it. My parents told me our first dog had gotten into some chocolate chips. They took her to the vet and she survived, thankfully, but boy, she was mischievous. I mean, I had a dog who ate a good chunk of my birthday cake, my chocolate birthday cake when I was like 6 or 7, and he survived. I don't know how he survived, but he survived. Are you saying this isn't a dream home? Well, let me put it this way, Jonas. One man's dream is another man's nightmare. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? It looks like the oil drum is connected to that sink over there.
Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious.
You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and make his broth, do you?
Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there. Eldon's only uses water from all natural sources.
Yep, he's using rainwater. I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. Oh, good grief. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light.
Save the light indeed. Mr. Eldon's house is practically in the dark here.
I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight.
Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it'll rot. What's it mean to do? They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit.
That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. Alright, let's take a look at this, clinic here.
That doorway sure is sparkly.
The Maractus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable.
Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today?
Bargain. Three shots for the price of one! Is that a bargain, or that sounds like a nightmare to me? It looks like they have a special offer going on.
3 shots for the price of 1. Ooh, now's our chance, Apollo!
Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. I wonder if this is also tied to the Kitakis. I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. You'll have to find somewhere else to play doctor.
Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Maractus Clinic.
We could ask Mr. Eldon. He is their neighbor after all. And we should check on that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there?
Okay, so another dead end. I think we've investigated just about everything. Ooh, you know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen a ladder. Or a step ladder. I wonder if they're gonna address that. That's always been a running joke in this thing. So your stand. Eldon's Noodles, was it?
Aye, passed down from father to son. That Stan seen its share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say.
I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldon's Noodles, was stolen.
Well, it wasn't just a stand I was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained side. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend!
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? I love how when anyone talks about tax evasion, the next thing out of their mouth is Yoshi. I love that that's just become ingrained into everybody's subconscious now. That's so dumb. Also, speaking of tax evasion, tax day is April 15th, guys. If you haven't gotten your taxes done, this is your reminder. Are there any more details you could give me about the stand?
You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying to town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon.
I guess he's not aiming for that late night market. That's the best time for ramen. Are you kidding me?
I washed my bowls, gave the wheels a squirt of grease, but I went inside.
When did you notice it had been stolen?
Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl.
Please. I'm under enough pressure here as it is. Alright. The garage?
That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to!
It's a crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it my loincloth! That's some pretty girl's panties!
Ew. The garage. Right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you?
I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor.
Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly.
Alright, now what's the deal with the clinic?
Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front.
Probably gave somebody food poisoning, I'll bet.
If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning.
That police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. Their neighbor. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before we got what was coming to him.
The wrong crowd?
Never you mind about that.
Again, I feel like this is tied to the Kitakis again. But alright, let's move into the garage, shall we? A back alley doctor? Possibly. I mean... Oh, and look! We've got a missing car. We've got a missing car window. This place is definitely sus. I like the character Michael voiced in the show. Oh, Angel Dust. Yeah, Michael Kovacs was the original voice of Angel Dust. And then they switched over to the new cast, which I'm still a little salty about, even though I think the new cast does a great job. Oh, and there is a ladder! You're right! Oh, are we gonna have the same step-ladder argument? Let's see. June 15th, Maractus Clinic Garage.
This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties.
Trucy, could you try not saying panties so many times? Thank you, Apollo. Jesus. All right, let's examine the... Oh, that looks suspicious already. What's that? There's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh? Something in the exhaust. That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth. Rise from the ashes! They're talking. Rise from the ashes mansion! Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow.
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in there.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your... We found them.
Ah! My panties!
What? Already?
Wow! Thank you, Apollo! You're a genius! Amazing!
No, really. Don't mention it.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed.
No! Don't give us victorious music for this! I am not going to read that line out loud. We're just gonna let that hang in the air. My windows are open! Oh my god. Sorry, Stumpy's neighbors! I swear I'm not weird! I'm just practicing my voice acting, I promise! That is awesome. Oh man. Well, I'm not gonna read this line out loud. What are those? What is going on? You're gonna put them on now? No. What? No, wait. What's happening? Wait. What is going on? Why? Huh? They became a bowl? What? Where did that come from? How did that bowl get in your garment? Stumpy, you may want to close your windows because what I'm about to shout is not... Are you telling me that this girl has hammer space panties? How does this even work? Anything can fit in there, yeah, I bet. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. It's one of her tricks. All right. This makes a little more sense, but why? Why would that be your signature? Why not just stick with a hat? A hat is classic. It's classy. It's recognizable. Why you gotta make it weird with the panties? In case you had any doubts that this was a Japanese game, here you go. This is proof positive. As I warned you, she is the weirdest of the weird girls. She absolutely is. Ma'am, we have got to discuss your act. We've got to discuss this. I don't know if I want to play the game now. No, it's fine. Maybe not. We're just gonna power through. We'll power through. It's okay. It's okay. God.
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner! They're just a prop, guys. They're just a prop. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Well, that's one case closed at least.
What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, the panties are now evidence. That is not a sentence you ever want to hear. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. Okay, first off... Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here.
We should bring it to him later.
It's not fine, but it's fine. Isn't that a bit of a contradicting statement? It is, but don't worry about it. Also, since Trucy is 15, Apollo is 22, please do not ship them. No, please don't. Not this. I'm sure there's somebody perfect for Apollo floating around in this game, but it's not Trucy. I see Trucy as more of like a weird little sister, just continuously dragging Big Bro around. That's how I see it. Okay, broken mirror.
Hey, look at that.
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly?
A clue? Let's see. I think I do have just the clue you've got in mind. That's where the mirror came from. Oh, look!
It's cut clean off. I wonder what's in there.
Don't! There are bare wires hanging out.
Let's see. That.
Are you okay?
Just a little joke.
Don't scare me like that! See what I mean? See what I mean? This is totally the kind of thing a brother and sister would pull.
You mean don't shock you? That.
Alright. Paint? What do you mean no clues? There's paint! Oh, I think I forgot to, I examined it, I didn't present it. My clue is this. But remember that paint? Remember the paint on the back of that window? That's gonna be really important later, I bet.
Whoa! It's the same color and size and everything! A perfect match!
Ooh, hang on. I like this music. Yeah, no, I'm digging this music. This is kind of reminding me of Paradise Killer a little bit. I guess we could check it out.
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo! Doesn't this go on a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Also, speaking of which, my left ear has been getting worse. Now it just hurts. Get it checked out! Please don't wait around on that. Ear stuff is super serious. Go get that checked out as soon as you can, okay? Please. Apollo and Trucy have similar big brother little sis dynamics to Wright and Maya. Yeah, weird girl assistants. I never ship. I've never once shipped the attorney and the weird girl. It's always been a brother-sister thing. Like, I mentioned this too with Miles and Kay. I got more of a brother-sister vibe from... I got a real brother-sister vibe from them as well. Even though Miles actually does have a sister in Francisca. I think Kay is like his adopted younger sister too. I don't know. Some people call it like... Some people say that Miles is more of a dad as opposed to a big brother to Kay. I don't think so. I can understand where that's coming from, but... Miles doesn't give off dad energy to me. It's big brother energy, or at the very least, like a mentor energy. Well, looks like we just solved the case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night
Is sitting right in front of us. Yep.
Wow. You put the pro in professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trucy.
Apollo!
What is it?
Now that we solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. Okay, but first, we need to see. Look, it's a folding ladder.
Polly, that's called a stepladder. Come on.
A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder, then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait,
You have to look past the form at the essence of the thing.
can we talk about something else?
Oh, yes. I love reoccurring jokes.
Kitty. Hey, a kitty cat. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Aww.
It's not coming down.
We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. You see what I mean? This is totally brother-sister energy.
Ah! Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-plated human skeleton.
Just a human skeleton? And painted gold?
There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box beside the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think?
It screams something, that's for sure. Why is it painted gold, though? Why the gold? Also, look at this discarded prototype Danganronpa mascot. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but when Danganronpa was first in development, Monokuma was not originally a teddy bear. The original mascot was actually one of these human anatomical models. And it was absolutely horrifying. I do know a little bit about prototype Danganronpa. I do know about Distrust a little bit. And I feel like a lot of the stuff they wanted to do in from what I understand, some of the stuff that they wanted to do in Distrust, they actually implemented in 100 Line Academy, which I want to get back to at some point. Like, we haven't even finished the demo. That's how big that freaking game is. Okay, I believe that's everything. So, let's leave Eldon's house, and let's head back to the clinic. Yeah, we still gotta do all this nonsense. Jumping around from place to place. Alright. Hickfield Clinic, June 15th. Here we go. Yo, how goes it?
Daddy! How do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy. Not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R. Why? Don't talk like this, please. She's such a little punk.
Yeah, the elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Alright, let's, progress report. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing! He found my peonies so quick! Almost like he was the one who stole them!
You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave you that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic. Maractus, huh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened.
What is this Maractus Clinic anyway? Let's find out. All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way.
Bad?
Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family. You mean the Kitaki family? He totally did that on purpose. He's You know who else has a tough time with names? Did you pick that up from Edgeworth? Did you pick that up from him? Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital. See? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs. I told you! I told you it was tied to Kitaki. Interesting.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
Oh. A body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern, in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand.
No, let's not ignore that! Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering, when I get paid? We solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing. Yes, thank you, Trucy. That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Back to the office to plan our next move.
All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, I fear that the panty thing is going to be a reoccurring thing with Trucy, so I'm just going to try and speed past it when I see it. All right. June 15th, Write Anything Agency. Oh! She's here! You're the woman from the Kitaki place. Yes.
I knew it! Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please.
Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. Another reverse name. Another reverse name. I have a request. All right. What's your request? Your request? Let me guess. Something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought... What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me?
Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties?
No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Here we go! Now we got the case proper.
Murder?
Have you heard about what happened at the park? All right, now we're getting somewhere. So what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their organization? No, not yet.
Not yet?
You see, I'm to be married next month. To the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a gangster?
Yes. But the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life.
Someone's been playing one too many Yakuza games.
I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki. I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. What happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki Mansion.
There were a lot of police cars there.
Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiancé?
Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name's Waki Kitaki. Oh my god. I told you this was Yakuza! I brought a photo. Oh, he's kind of adorable, actually. He's kind of adorable. Well, that's quite the photo. I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday.
Say, I'm a boss already, of this agency.
Please help my Waki, please. Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. All right, excellent.
Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime.
Thank you for giving us our into the park. All right, let's head back to the mansion and do it. Yeah, walkie-talkie, walkie-talkie. I love it. Why does he somehow remind me of Larry? No, don't. Oh God, I hope not. So this is it. My first murder crime scene. Oh, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... huh? Oh, God! Why does it say hit request on it? Mrs. Tiala must have used the... Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery. Hmm? Who? Oh, who? Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Wait, Gavin! Uh-oh. All right. Well, I guess we got another German accent. But why are you hot though? You do not look at all like Christoph. Oh, it's you, Mr. Gavin. Who's this guy? Okay. This is our prosecutor? Oh, well. Hello, sir. I wouldn't mind staring at the opposite end of the bench from you. Okay, bad German accent incoming. If this really is Gavin, then someone's simping, I see. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Ow! Come on, I haven't even given him a voice yet! Remember that brother of Christoph's I mentioned? Okay, yeah, I kind of gathered from the last name of Gavin and the strong family resemblance. All right. Well, I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. They're not even hiding it anymore! Just right off the bat! Right off the bat, we got the gay lawyers! Oh, I guess I was giving so much shit to Capcom about them being coy with Phoenix and Miles, but no, he's just coming out here. Hello, I am your prosecutor and I'm gay. Okay, no, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I love this guy already. Mr. Gavin? He got $1 million smile, too. Not this one, though. Ah, Fräulein. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes! The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request.
You must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime.
Really?
By your leave, officer. Yeah, yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, Fräulein. Oh, she's happy. Hey, what about me? Left behind again. Oh, and there's the missing stand. Perfect. I wouldn't mind buying plushies of both Gavin brothers from you. I mean, I'll take it on. One thing that sets this guy apart, he's actually friendly and helpful. He's not antagonistic like past prosecutors. Oh, where's the fun in that? On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it. Who was that?
Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Where? Oh, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me.
Uh-oh. Are we about to get in trouble again? Oh no, it's Emma! Okay, we might actually be in trouble here. Oh, it's you. Like, how did you kids get in here?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again? Glamorous fop. Always getting in my way. Oh! Language, ma'am, please. Anyway, this scene is, like, totally off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One sec. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says that this was written by Alita Tiala. Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. The body was pulling the stand? Wait, how's that? How's that work? So, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye. I'm in charge of this crime scene.
She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things. Yeah, like what's gotten into you, Emma? Why you so stuck up now? I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Okay, I'm going to save my game real quick, because we've been at this for quite a while. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer seeing her like this. I just saved my game. Thank you very much, 14 rings. Alright. Talk about the case. Detective Skye? Quiet, please. It's snack time. Okay. Stress eater much? Fair bit of warning. Once you get to the flashback case, you might not like Clavier as much. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, he is Kristoff's brother, so he already has a little bit working against him, but God, he's charming. Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, thanks.
We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy. I, never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave the defense attorney life. Oh, so she is aware of what happened to Phoenix. He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? She's got, yeah, so... Because, the whole thing with Emma is she wanted to be a forensics person, but now she's a detective? And maybe that's why she's so grumpy, is because she has to be a detective and she's not doing the forensic stuff instead. Detective Skye? Quiet, please. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna do this. Is she not gonna, tell us anything? That's exactly why she's grumpy. She's not pursuing her passion. Let me guess, is there a... Okay, yeah, it's just the same thing. It's the same thing over and over again. Believe me, in the later games, Emma will be a lot better. I hope so. Alright, well, that's not... You didn't help us out there much, so... Hey there, no messing with the crime scene. But we need to investigate.
Apollo, look! That stand!
It says
Eldoon!
I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. Okay, sorry. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically. She's not gonna let us check out the crime scene, is she?
Hey, Apollo. My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious.
I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I better check out what we came here to find, at least. Okay, so we're not gonna... I get the feeling we're gonna probably, be able to check this out later, more in detail. Alright. Well, we're not gonna get anything here, so... let's check in with Phoenix, I guess? Alright, Hickfield Clinic. This is a very long investigation. Good grief. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. We haven't even gotten to the actual court case yet. Oh, you're back. Run into some problems?
Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Who? Me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem. Nope, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem.
Huh?
I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me! Oh, right. You are a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose. I know it! He is such a little bitch! God damn, Phoenix! Yeah, we're not your freaking errand boy, dude. All right, let's tell him about the murder. So, what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved in this. You know her? You could say that. She was our one-time weird girl. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. And this was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too.
That other guy?
That shining prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Oh dear. Juicy might have a little crush. Uh-oh. Wasn't Phoenix a lawyer just to connect with Edward? What must have happened to make him quit? I have no idea. I think that, Stumpy, I think that this is one of like the big mysteries of this particular game, is to find out what happened to Phoenix to make him give up law. It's one of the big overarching mysteries of the game, so it's gonna be a while before I can answer that question for you. But sure, let's talk about the mysterious prince. Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucies. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother? We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, that detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective.
White powder?
I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. What? What is the... Why? Dude? Okay. Well, let's go grab the drugs, I guess. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh?
Whoa.
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I...
Oh my god, please!
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I...
No! Oh, Trucy, why are you like this? This is getting more and more suspicious. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. Why are you saying it like that? Oh, lordy.
Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is.
Do we really want to be presenting this to her, though? Okay, Kitaki Mansion, People Park. Alright. Actually, this does look a bit familiar to me. Does this ring any bells? Is that? It couldn't. Where did you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Wright & Co. law offices, yeah? Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy?
Daddy? Okay, I'm so sorry. Who did you say you were?
Chissy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter.
What? Mr. Wright has a daughter?
You seem shocked.
Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm like totally available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Okay, it's not drugs. It's not drugs, everybody. We're fine. We're fine. It's not drugs. Oh my god, that's why it looked familiar. It's the fingerprint powder. It's the stuff that we used in Rise from the Ashes. That's why it looked familiar. Because I was like, I know I've seen this before. Okay, phew, we're fine. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. Don't call it that, please. So if you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints. Oh, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. All right, now let's talk to her. To be honest, the poofy thing didn't even enter my memory. It did not even enter my thoughts. I just saw white powder and I'm like, oh god. The report came in late last night. The body was pretty much found as much as you see it now. The report came in late last night. The body was found pretty much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, like, I wouldn't still be here, okay? Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
A pistol?
Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Remember, this game takes place in Japan, not in America. Unless you're a cop or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus. I just received the autopsy report, in fact. Alright, time of death, June 14th, after 10 p.m. Cause of death, a single bullet to the right temple. Why am I getting disgust from inside out vibes from your voice? Okay, so for those of you who are a little confused as to why I'm using a Valley Girl voice for Emma, way back when I streamed the original Phoenix Wright trilogy, I would have chat pick out the voices that I use for some of these characters. And for Emma, we all decided to make her a Valley Girl because she was very smart and intelligent, and giving her a Valley Girl voice was just really funny to me. Because usually you associate Valley Girls with, like, airhead characters. So giving a very well put together, very highly intelligent character a Valley Girl voice is really funny. Plus, I like subverting stereotypes. Like, it's kind of like Elle Woods a little bit in Legally Blonde. She's absolutely a stereotypical, like, blonde beauty airhead. But when she gets into a courtroom, like, girly can throw down. I need to watch Legally Blonde again sometime.
I mean, like, really? What is up with this case?
It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me.
Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from.
A likely story. I did not come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is Guy Eldoon.
Take that!
Who's the old guy? This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town.
Hey, not bad. I guess Mr. Wright, picked the right kids for the job. That, totally saved me a lot of work. Thanks! Alright, noodle stand has been added, and ow!
They've been burnt!
You're a little late for that! Thank you, Nick, and hello! I like how we do the speech. Yes, that's where the speech bubbles originated from, was this game.
What sort of person was the victim anyway?
You mean, what did he do? He was like a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Who? Me? I'm just like a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky. I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. That tracks, because remember when we saw her in Ace Attorney Investigations, she said she was studying in Europe for a little while. And she came back over, spring break or something. So, okay, yeah, this tracks.
Ooh, were you studying abroad?
Something like that? I was studying in Europe. Okay, yeah, she just straight up says it. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs. Just like that.
Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe?
Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had, a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? Ow! Thank you! What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I, totally owe them.
Really? I had no idea.
If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. I wonder about that. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kataki family, yes? Yeah, Waki Kataki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's, totally throwing his weight around. Violently. In the detention center.
I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place? You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance. Actually, yes, I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime.
Huh?
The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What?
Alright, and the victim? Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently, he's a physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound effects.
The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic.
Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there.
What? Wait, you've like been to the clinic? Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me. I mean, those are all fair questions. All right, now we can properly check this place out. And this is Mr. Eldon's noodle stand, obviously.
It does say Eldon in big letters, doesn't it?
I'm just seeing if there's anything different here. And that mark on his paper lantern looks familiar, too.
It's gonna be a little weird telling him, what with the corpse and all.
Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases.
That's right! Congratulations, Apollo!
And leaves us with one case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder. Alright. So this is our body stand-in here. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one at the station. A mannequin in place of a body. The body of the victim has already been removed.
Do you think the victim was the noodle stand thief?
What? You think someone killed him because he stole it?
Yeah! Taking care of business, little Punky Packy style.
Try not to sound too eager about that, please. Okay. That big knife in the ground seems like a clue. It's a knife! A shiv, like, to be precise.
Ooh, lingo!
She's so easily impressed. The defendant, Waki Kataki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate! Oh? Ah, here we go! Right. First, choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint? Look closely at the handle. See? There's more than one fingerprint there.
Those black spots?
That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Probably the darkest one first, right? Right. Let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. With a press of A, like this, see? I remember how this works. The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on and blow it off.
Blow?
It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use Y and...
Wow, amazing! It's like magic!
Isn't it though? Right, let's give this a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. Okay. Hopefully they improved this since, hopefully they improved this mechanic since Rise for the Ashes. And blow! Bam! Good, clear, quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police office has samples, so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes! Isn't it amazing? The power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming. Look sharp. Spirits up. The real fight is yet to come.
Chin up, Polly.
The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. Okay, so Shiv with Walkie's Prince. So yes, the blow thing, this game was originally for the 3DS, so you did actually have to blow into the microphone. Alright, there's one more thing I wanted to check out, though. I want to make sure that we've investigated everything. Yeah, these cases are a bit long-winded, but we are about to get to a stopping point. There's gotta be a good clue or two around here.
You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Can't you see I'm doing my... Look! Another pair of... Oh, I bet these are Kataki... I bet these are plums.
Wow, Apollo! You're a genius!
Okay. Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't...
They're not mine.
Could these have been stolen too? Okay, yeah, these have got to be plums. Okay. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife of Prince. Have I mentioned I got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry. It's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Alright. So we should be able to... Where is the detention center at? Ah, here we go. Ah, good old detention center. How I've missed you. June 15th, detention center visitors room. I think this will be the last scene that we do for tonight, by the way. So we're almost getting to the end. Oh, I'm sorry. Meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes! I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kataki himself. Not someone I care to meet. Uh-oh. 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 We gotta fight. We gotta fight. Oh, they're here. Oh, yeah, no, that's a Yakuza guy. That's a Yakuza guy for real. Whoa, this guy radiates power. Power with a cute apron? You Walkie's lawyer?
Yes, sir!
I'm Big Wiz Kataki, fourth head of the Kataki family. Capiche?
Actually, I came to speak to your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiche. Capiche, loud and clear.
You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
You feel so good.
And I bet this is Walkie. Alright. We're not gonna get a Gumshoe until much later, so why don't we bring in the young Gumshoe voice? Should we just give him Ryuji's voice for funsies?
Hey, what's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now! You know I wanted to go to the clique. I like it here.
You must be Walkie.
Hey, a G's not a G till he does hard time. Zoe! You'll see. When I get out of here, things are gonna change. Silence! My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy.
Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me? I don't need no trial. I done did it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
So much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun at least.
Of course. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for this trial?
Oh, I almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight, I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
To be continued. All right. Well, the actual court case will happen next time, I guess. That's the neat part, Apollo. You don't. Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a rough one, guys. I'm a little annoyed with what they're doing to my girl Trucy, but hopefully it improves. But that's gonna do it for today. We will be back tomorrow with more mysteries. We will be continuing Rain Code tomorrow night, along with another packed week of games. Schedule will be coming out tomorrow at noon, so you can see what all we got there. I just got a cramp in my foot. No, I'm so sorry. For now, though, why don't we do a raid? Let's go jump in and say hi to Casey. See what they're up to. So if you're sticking around for the raid, stand by. If you're bouncing here, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the grand return of Gay Lawyer Sunday. This is SGG signing off. Stay super, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Rain Code. And Raiders, stand by. We are raiding. Be sure and use the raid emote when you drop in, too. All right. See you guys in a bit.